Hey, okay. Cool. Welcome, guys. Sorry for that. Hopefully, just a quick note. So, if anyone's watching this after the live stream, welcome. I'm just going to be playing some Project Cars too. Hopefully, you guys who are watching it live can find it. I very rarely, I haven't done any of this live streaming for a long time, so I'm trying to learn how YouTube works. Hey, Carlos. Nice to have you here. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start it up here. Yeah, I've not done any streaming on Elgato before. So before when I did streaming, I can't even remember what I used, XSplit or something, to YouTube. YouTube does this annoying thing, at least with Elgato. If you start the stream, and then for some reason you have to stop the stream to change some settings, the event, I don't know if I'm just setting it up wrong, but the event ends and then you have to make another one, which is why you've probably noticed the video disappearing and then coming back on a different one. So I don't know. I'm gonna make, oh, I'm like outside of the camera. I can go down a bit. Doesn't really help. I should probably change the camera. Cool. Let me know if you can hear me and how the volume is. If you can. Okay, I can hear the game now. And let me know if I need to just, yeah, if you can hear the game audio and stuff like that, and if you can hear the microphone. Also, you'll hear my chair. I'm really sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. It's a terrible chair. I suppose we'll just watch this and I'll keep an eye on things for the time being. Okay. Hey, 12 viewers. Nice. Okay, YouTube is okay, good. How's the video quality? YouTube is telling me something is bad, but I can't work out what, and unless I restart it again, I don't think I can change that.
Welcome to Project Cars 2. You're about to embark on the ultimate driver journey. This is Race Central, where you'll manage your racing career, create and enter both single-player and multiplayer events, get involved with the community, and edit your game settings.
The controller is talking to me. Right. Okay. Cool. So I don't really know. I played the original Project Cars. I haven't played this one at all. This is literally the first time I've loaded it up. So I should probably make sure the wheel is working. I'm gonna have to do that. Like that. Type. I don't know, maybe it's not recognizing it. Oh no, it should be. Maybe I have to actually. Unless I have to restart the game to get it to register the wheel. Which would be kind of annoying. Seems like maybe I will. Let's try it one more. Yeah. See, the wheel is on. Alright, let's oh wow. We'll try restarting the game. The controller wasn't activated or whatever it is, so hey, how's it going? I'll make the camera smaller once I get it actually playing. I just thought I'd leave it like that for the time being. I started the game without activating the wheel, so I'm thinking maybe that's why it was not registering it on the game here. Okay. What would you guys like me to do? We could do some career mode or something, or I could just try and jump into online. I don't know if it lets you go straight into online racing, but probably a good idea to at least have one race against computers so I can get used to the game. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Hey, okay, cool. So that's working now. We'll leave it on automatic clutch. I'm too lazy for that. Gearing manual, yeah, let's leave that as it is. Okay. I'm not a big fan of dead zone, so I'll just leave it on 2 or so. I'm gonna have to probably play around with some of this. I don't like throttle dead zone at all, or brake dead zone. I'm not gonna use the clutch, so that's fine. Okay, maybe just increase this a little bit. I'm just going to assume it's kind of fine. Whoa, raw. Informative, immersive, or raw. That sounds amazing. Let's try immersive for now. Maximum swing thing. Right, so I don't really know what it's going to be like. I might as well get into a race so I know what that's going to be like. Right, I guess let's... Oh my god, it's so confusing where the cursor is. There's no cursor, so it's really, you have to kind of know what colour it is, I guess.
Your career begins here.
Oh no, the controller's talking again. Okay, yeah. Right. First name. This is the easy bit. Put my name in. Initials. 3 characters. Alright, let's put my middle name in. You guys can all try and work out. Nationality, definitely not Afghanistan. I'm guessing it'll be under U for UK rather than E for English. Or B for British, I don't know. No, there it is. United Kingdom. Okay. Okay, right. My career path. I guess, okay, right. So you start from the left and you work your way through. Maybe I should make the camera a bit smaller now. I'll put me down there, that might help. I don't know what that's going to be like. Okay. Cool. Increase, okay, I'll try it in a second, Isaac, and hello. And Edward, I'm using the G29, I don't know, you might have seen it in the settings. Kart 1, Ginetta Juniors, Formula Rookie. I guess, I don't know, let's try Ginetta Juniors, I guess. I quite like sport car racing, so we'll try that. Okay, that's, yeah, okay. I guess we start with this one. Rules and regulations. Practice qualifying race. Okay. Fairly. Yeah. Okay. This is weird. I'm so used to Gran Turismo where everything's like really carefully presented. Not that this game looks bad at the moment, but it's just like I don't know, it looks a little bit kind of like cheesy in a way. I don't know. They don't have a pink car, which is always a disappointment, but this one is pretty good colours. So we'll take that one. Oh, Machuca Racing. Brilliant. That's what we want. Confirm your contract. Yeah, there we go. Hey Cheddarman 1. How's it going? Okay. So I don't know if you can change it, but the controller like keeps speaking to me, which is a little bit disconcerting. But yeah. Right, let's just get right in. We'll try a race. What's that? Oh, okay. Opponent skill level. Well, let's like leave it as it is. Aggression. Yeah, let's leave that. We'll leave it as it is, and if they're like easy, we can turn it up, and if I start losing every race, we'll turn it down again. Hopefully I won't lose every race. Okay, I don't know what I've done. I think I started the race. Apparently I've got mail as well, so we'll have to have a look at that in a second. I have it, by the way, set so that it will turn the game down when the mic is working. But I've got a feeling the wheel is going to make that activate. Let's... Okay. That. Wait a minute, hang on. Well, I don't know. Maybe the wheel will
It's race time.
be annoying. Oh my god.
Around the pre-race.
The
Qualifying determines
yeah, I know what qualifying determines. Hit strategy, tuning setup. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know what any of the controls are. I have no force feedback either, so I'm hoping that'll kick in. We'll see, I suppose. Or how I change the camera. Ooh, okay, triangles. Okay, that's interesting. It's not using the wheel. Ah! Okay. So that's strange. Right, let's try this again, I guess. The it just deactivated the wheel. I don't know if that's normal. We'll try it again. Okay. Let's make sure. Nope. Okay, so apparently it's a bit glitchy, I don't know. This is so far not going particularly well. So I guess I have to restart the game again. It seems to have deactivated the wheel. I wonder if, because I used the controller, I don't like using the wheel buttons, I find it really awkward. So on Gran Turismo I use the controller when I'm not racing, and then I just use the wheel for racing, but it kind of seems like if you touch the controller the wheel stops. So okay, the force feedback is on again, so let's try this again. Hopefully we can actually get a race going here, otherwise this is going to be a pretty boring live stream. Using Cronus Max. Okay, I don't have a Cronus Max, I guess, but I shouldn't need one anyway, so that's good. Right, I'm just going to not touch the DualShock, and hopefully that will fix our problems. Right. Let's try this again. I like that there's a woman holding up a sign, not wearing much clothes. That's always a plus. Okay. Take 2. Or take 3, actually. I suppose. Yeah, you're going to have to forgive my chair. It is horrible. And it's quite broken. You see what? I don't get it. I think it's deactivated it again. Maybe I'll just have to not use the wheel. Who knows? Broken or something? I don't know. There's nothing. Or maybe it comes in when the race starts? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, this is weird. Oh, you can be inside the helmet. Oh my god, right. Okay, my brake pedal isn't working, I don't think. Oh no, it is. It is working. I guess these just don't have brakes. What do I drive in real life? the beast that is a Honda Jazz. Okay, so I don't know if my car's... Okay, yeah, right. This is quite weird. The oh my god. There's like no feeling. I can't feel the car at all at the moment. The wheel's just like doing its own thing. You guys can't actually see the wheel in the thing. It's just like doing its own thing right now. So this is quite weird. Alright, the first corner I've made successfully. This is kind of very strange. Let's go back here. Look, I mean, like, I turn the wheel and like nothing happens. I'm gonna have to change this, I think. Let's see if we can. Oh my god. See if we can. Right. Someone mentioned turn the steering sensitivity up. I should have listened. What's a good setting? I don't know what the general consensus is. Let's try 85. And to match your own input, set it to 50%. Okay, so why is brake set? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you not want it to match? That doesn't make any sense. Apparently, so 50% matches the real pedals, so why would you not want it to match the real pedals? That seems like a very strange... Right, well, let's try that. Okay, that's better. Oh, okay, oh my god, oh Jesus. Okay. I've got to find a view that I like. I quite like the bonnet camera. I'll try this for now. Okay, this might be a little bit too much on the old sensitivity. Let's try this a little bit further down. 70. Someone said 75-ish, so maybe we'll try that. Yeah, it's weird. I have Project Cars 1 on PC, and it literally took me like 3 hours to get the cars handling like real cars. It was quite strange, but we're getting there. So currently the sensitivity is about right, but I can't feel the weight of the car, so the oversteer I can't feel at the moment, so when the car's going quite slowly I can kind of feel it a bit, but at high speeds the weight of the car is feeling like I could just turn the wheel, there's no resistance, so I'm gonna have to crank something up somewhere. It's very weird, and there's a lot of wiggle. I'm just driving in a straight line and the wheels wrestling my hands. Oh Jesus. Right, hang on. Let's not going so well so far. Let's see if we can get this at least feeling slightly normal. Try increasing this a bit, maybe. The menus are largely gibberish, yeah. There's just so much writing. I don't have time to read a whole paragraph about what tone does. Just say like, increase it for this, decrease it for this.
Feeling of surface detail and tyre slip. Right, okay. Let's try raw, I guess. I don't... It's very confusing. You need like a full manual of information just for setting up the wheel, it seems. Okay, feeling that's actually a lot better. Okay, so that slider for the force feedback seems like that's quite an important one. The brakes on this car are not fantastic, it seems. I've got to learn the track as well. Jesus. I think what is also not helping me is that I'm not quite used to... Gran Turismo treats you nicely, it gives you easy to use ABS. I don't think these cars have ABS, that would at least just be my guess. So I think I'm locking up big time when I'm going under braking here, so I gotta just get used to that. Alright, I'm getting there. I'm in 12th out of 12th, that's a good start. Should probably change up a gear. Still not quite that much feel. It feels heavier now, which is a lot better. But the okay, I'm 5 seconds behind. Like in that situation there, I literally can't feel what the car's doing. Oh god, I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh hello. So like as the car started to lose traction, like I didn't feel anything until it was like 45 degrees, and then the wheel like pulls it out of your hand, so it's quite hard to adjust that. Right, how long have I got? 8 minutes to get something, otherwise I'll be in last. I'm only 0.2 seconds behind 11th, that's good. But like right now, okay, so maybe that's the dead zone? Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust that because the wheel was at like kind of like that angle and nothing was happening there, so that's probably not helping me. Let's literally put that on 1. The setting is an open sweep from aligning torque MZ force at 0, where surface detail is more pronounced, but there is to side load FY force at 1, where like do you have to be like some kind of scientist to understand what any of this means? Like I'm probably being dumb, but I'm sorry, that's way too much information. I just need like a quick sentence about what each thing does. I'll just turn them all slightly up, I guess. Menu spring strength. I guess that's just when you're in the menu. That probably doesn't make a difference. Let's try again. Oh Jesus. Okay, I don't think that's better, but let's try that. Oh my god.
Okay. Maybe better-ish. I don't know. It feels very sensitive now, maybe, is the right word. Oh, running over. Current and next lap times invalidated. Bullshit. For more feel, increase the tone. Okay. Or increase the volume? Who knows? Who knows? Oh look, there's someone else. Okay, so this lap is invalid, so that's good. I want to hit that curb. I'm sure once I get the settings sorted, it'll be okay. I like the premise of the car though, kind of lightweight, fairly slow. That's good. Get a bit of slipstream off this guy. Yeah, you want to kind of come out wide for that one, rather than take it narrow like I did. Line out the way! Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. I thought I'd be able to look sideways. That's not what that does. Okay, so this is actually a good lap, like a white lap. So let's see if we can get an actual lap on the board here that's not last. Can work my way through the traffic. So I think the current thing that I'm having trouble with, if anyone knows Project Cars, is I don't have to, like, just tiny movements on the wheel. Like now it's kind of like I don't even turn it 45 degrees and it feels like the car is really steering a lot in that direction. So maybe I need to turn the sensitivity of the actual steering down. That's it wide around here. So if anyone maybe has an idea about how I can sort that out, let me know. But I'm thinking there's some kind of sensitivity there which I need to just turn down a little bit. Okay, pretty good lap. Fifth position on the grid so far. You can see it on the left hand side. That's decent. Better than last, anyway. Oh, that's a very fast corner. Bit slow on the accelerator. Oh, I'm about to run out of petrol. Whoops. I guess I have to pay attention to stuff like that, or is that just... It says 0.3 and it's flashing, but I don't know if it just stays like that. I don't know if there's actually... Oh yeah, no, it's going down. Okay, so I'll have to go into the pits after this lap. Yeah, that's not bad like that. Get a good exit speed from that one. They got a good selection of tracks on this game. Oh, they did in the original one, so I'm guessing there's similar... Oh, there we go. I've got to go in here. Oh god, no, I've missed the pits. Actually, oh, do you know what I should have done? I should have finished that lap. And then, I think you can... Yeah, there you go. Should have done that.
Main menu is where you prepare for the
Right, let's see what people are saying.
time to edit your car setup, pit strategy,
Volume.
watch other competitors drive, make adjustments to your game options, or just skip the current session altogether.
Right. He stopped talking from the controller because the controller turned off. Okay, so... after this... Dead zone 0, sensitivity 50. Okay, let's It seemed like that was quite low. Well, let's try it. Well, what else is it say on there? I'll try it. We'll see what these settings work like. Gain 95%. Tone. Volume 35. Okay, so way down on volume, whatever that is. Volume tone 20. Whoa. Okay, so we're just cranking it all down to not much. Spring. FX 25. Well, let's try this. I suppose everyone likes different feelings as well. Okay, I got 1 minute 50 to go, so that's like I got enough time for one more lap. So hopefully these settings will be okay. Otherwise, I'm going to be screwed for when the race comes. I'll just be going in blind. Okay. Quite light feeling, but not bad so far. I actually feel like I know where to put the wheel at this kind of... Yeah, it's quite nice. I think what I'm going to try and do is make it a little heavier, but actually the steering sensitivity feels pretty good. Like before, I just feel like I was kind of just making it up. Hey GT player, thank you for joining. Yeah, now I kind of feel like I can actually... I know where to put the steering wheel, so to speak. So thank you, Jaco, for those settings. It's very helpful. Oh, you got to brake early for that. Right, I'm going to quickly... What I'm going to try and do is get it. I've got 50 seconds to try and... That's good. What? Yeah. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. Maybe I'll just turn them all up like 5 or something. Let's try that. Maybe. Who knows? It feels okay. It still feels quite loose to me, like quite light. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that any better. What's nice about this camera angle, unlike on Gran Turismo, if you take the bonnet cam, which I quite like because it's a little bit higher up than the sort of the bumper camera, but the problem with that is you don't get a mirror, which I don't like at all. Like, I think having a mirror is really important. You can always use the radar and stuff, but it's really nice to see where the person's, you can kind of see which way they're going. But you get a mirror in this, so that's quite nice. Oh, I'm reading chat instead of looking at where to go. Right, that's the end of the session. I guess I just finished this lap or something and that'll be... Right, so I'm back down to 7th now, but that's okay. I'm getting an actual race here. There we go. Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
We're outside the top 3, but remember, it's the race result that counts.
Remember, guys, it's the race result that counts. There I am, 7th place, the only one in the what? How did I? Okay, that's weird. Weird that the default option is on restart session and not continue to race. That was close. Okay, tuning setup loose. Okay, maybe we can. Oh, that's what it's called. Description. Oh, I thought it might just be like a quick. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. Pit strategy. I don't think we need a pit strategy. I'm hoping it's only on a 5-lap race.
Enjoy the ride and bring it home.
Okay. This chap's going pretty slow. Let's see if we can navigate navigate our way up into 4th place. It's a good start. I still don't know what the buttons for like looking around the car is, so this is going to be my biggest problem. No, it's not that. I'll have to find. I'll find after this race. I'll have to see if I can get that. This guy's coming out of that corner real slow. I can just about see the like white blobs on the mini-map in the top right to kind of get a general idea of where people are, but I can't look around me at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can get that set up for the next one. This probably would be better, a car like this with an actual shifter, but mine's still in the box because I can never be bothered with a shifter. There we go. Take first here, I think. Just about. There he is, in the mirror. Wait for him to come in the rear view. Oh, not a very good exit there. Better to come in slow and then get a good exit on that one rather than to brake late, which is what I did there. Let's try cockpit for a bit. The cockpit's quite good in this. I actually prefer the cockpit than in Gran Turismo Sport. Gran Turismo has always had the problem with cockpit cam where it's like really narrow. This is quite narrow, but I imagine there's a setting to change that. Okay, but I'm terrible at racing in the cockpit. Oh, okay. This is like what on top of the roof, I guess. A bit higher up if you want. Something a bit higher up. Oh wow. Some real fireworks going on. Slow down to avoid being given a penalty. Oh, I guess I went over the... I don't know how slow they want me to go. Okay, you know what, that's weird. I don't know how slow they want me to go. I went real slow. Oh, no, I was looking the wrong way. I'm just going to rejoin like an absolute mentalist. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. So, first place to last, because I looked at chat and didn't turn the corner. I've now got 2.5 laps to see if I can make some of these positions back. And I'm like 2 seconds behind. Oh dear. Hopefully I can just carry on to the next race even if I come last. Redeem myself in the next race. Right, I'll have to restrict myself to not trying to read what's the chat saying until the end of the race. Whoa, okay then. He's just going to come right across me. He's going to get a rubbish exit there, so I should be able to just about make it through in here.
Fastest first sector you've done so far. Great stuff.
Oh. Brakes locked up a bit there. You can feel that actually. I felt the brakes on the back locking up. Apparently that's my fastest sector, so that's good. Just going to push that guy out wide a bit. Right, 2 laps left. I've made 2 positions back.
4 minutes to go.
Oh. couldn't quite. He was coming across the.
Let's try and nail him on this lap. Force and error. He's under big pressure. You can take him.
It's a bit confusing. The guy in the headpiece is saying we're right on his tail, but I don't really know who he was talking about. Is it this guy or the previous guy? Okay. Last lap, and I don't think. Oh jeez. Nearly lost it. I don't think I'm going to quite be able to catch up with this guy. Oh wait, what? There's a timer on the race. Seems a bit strange. Oh, maybe it's like a... Maybe that's how long is left rather than laps. Oh. You can really notice going over the bumps actually, which is kind of quite cool. Oh no, that's where I got the penalty last time from dipping a couple of wheels wide on that.
Great stuff. That's the fastest final sector so far. Two minutes remaining.
Yeah, I guess it's timed. I thought it was 5 laps, but maybe it was not. I don't know where I thought I saw that, but...
That's your best first sector so far. Keep it going.
The car's more loose under braking than it is under acceleration, I guess, because they're not super powerful cars. But on heavy braking, you can feel it sort of squirreling around a bit, at the back mainly. But out of the exits, it's actually quite nice and stable. Should be able to get another couple of places here. See if we can mega lunge this guy. Oh, I mean, to be fair, I did hold the line down the inside, but maybe that was a bit of a lunge. He kind of turned into me. It was a bit cheeky.
That's a new fastest lap of the race. Brilliant. One more lap. Come on, you can do it.
Oh boy. Alright, so this will probably be the last lap, I imagine? Yeah, last lap here, I think. See if I can get up into 6th place. Here we go. Alright, might be able to get 5th if I'm lucky. Nice exit.
If you've got any more pace up your sleeve, now's the time to
look.
use it. Push as hard as you can.
Okay, see if we can get him. This is going to be the cheekiest move. No, I don't think I'm quite gonna. I didn't have the reach on the exit though. Maybe just about. It's going to be close.
Racing is about results.
Oh. Okay. Alright. How's the quality? YouTube is still saying bad. I don't really know what bad means. As I said, I haven't done this much, so... but let me know if it looks okay and if it sounds okay so far. Yeah. Cool. What's up? Any chance for GT Sport? What, tonight or in general?
How is this game? Is it better than PC One? I played Project Cars 1 so little I can't really say much about it, I'm afraid. I'm on PS4. Do you use wheel? Yeah, using a wheel. Hopefully you can see that. I'll probably screw the camera up. The camera is really narrow angle, by the way. It's like miles away. It's like it's like a full meter away from me, and it can still only just get everything in. Is that the? Do I have to save? No. Buttons here. I'm sure that's not too difficult. Or if I can see what the thing is. Oh. Oh no. It's so confusing. R2, here we go. This is actually why I quite like GT Sport's got that cursor, the on-screen cursor. It makes a lot of difference actually. Not many games use it, but I really like it. Cause I don't think. Right, okay. Start engine, that should be okay. Pit stop, increase brake bias. That should be okay. Assistance. Oh, we can put ABS on. Oh wait, hang on. No, that's for changing the ABS, not for putting the ABS on. Durr. Camera and view. This is what I need. Right, cycle camera square. That's fine. Look back. Down. Opponent names. Yeah, don't worry about opponent names really. Look left. HUD view. That's okay. Look right. Cycle lap info. I don't think I need that. Right. Okay. I think that's okay. Right. Game. What's on here? Reset car. Enter. I guess that means options. I don't know. Second in the Nations Cup. Nice one, Cat Size. I was thinking of doing it yesterday. I did the combi practice for about half an hour and I was hating it. GT3 on Mount Panorama. It was horrible. I was not a fan, so I decided not to bother. But today's one looked cool. Tomorrow's is the GT3 at Blue Moon Speedway, actually. So if anyone saw that video before, that should be fun. I might do that again. That was quite funny. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Right, let's go back to here again. Continue. Okay. Ginetta Juniors UK Championship. That's what I'm doing. Round 2, 9th of April. Oh, it's quite a long break. Look, 26th of March, round 1, 9th of April, round 2. In Scotland, Knockhill International. Sounds good. Qualifying. Are you doing a lobby? Planning on streaming GT Sport soon. Planning on streaming GT Sport soon. No current plans, but if you guys will want to stream, what would you want to stream? Like sport mode, or I can do like, we could make a lobby. So a lot of people were saying of like making an open lobby or something. So I could do that, or just, you know, career mode or something. Luca Ohage, sorry if I said that wrong. PCars would be interesting to see on your channel. Yeah, that's the idea. But I don't know the game very well. What do you think will make good videos? Just like online racing, or like career mode stuff, or what? Like, is there something that you think will be good for Project Cars? Fun to create a GT Sport lobby. Yeah, so we can show our Samba buses to each other. Sounds like some terrible innuendo. Come see my Samba bus. I'll show you mine. Got a second. Stream the GT Cup, yeah. Yeah, I like Mount Panorama, but it's, I don't know, the GT3 cars are just like, I don't know if they fit it very well. Okay, we got rain. They're so, like, because it's such a bumpy track, you just lose, the car goes really light up on the hill, and it's horrible, and I just foresaw there being a massive accident in that narrow section at the top, so I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to bother. Okay. Pretty slippery. Oh, okay.
So I've never raced this. I've never raced this track before, so I'm gonna have to learn the track here as well. Okay, at least I can. Oh. I've opened a menu. I don't know how to shut it. I'm just gonna have to leave that. There you go. It's gone. Loose setup in the rain, good luck, thanks. If I can change the setup, I'll change it maybe. If I can work out how to... If there's like a quick way of setting it up, because I don't have the brain power to actually do a setup myself at the moment. But if there's like just a quick, you know, like stiff, whatever. I can try that. Oh jeez. Okay, a bit slower for that right-hander over the little hill. I think if you know where, quite fast, but it's a blind corner, so you can't see it. So if you just know the line, might be okay. The rain looks quite nice though. Hopefully we get some weather effects for GT Sport soon. Okay, I've got to get a lap time on the board. 1:07 is the winning time at the moment. I'm all over the place right now. If I get a good lap, I'll just, oh my god, like, not that, basically. I'll end the qualifying and we'll just go straight to the race. Right, let's see. Right, back here. Yeah, not bad. Could even go a bit quicker. The exit's quite wide on the left there, so... I'll just, I think stay wide on the left there, turn in and then on the accelerator just a bit earlier. I think I'm trying to brake into the corner a little too far there. Alright, let's see. 11th place. Didn't crash that time. It's tough in the rain, it's really slippery. This is where you want a really nice exit because there's a massive straight off the back of that. Let's just scroll that down again. Okay, that was probably a bit early on the brakes. Oh, yeah. That was not very good. Too early on the brakes and then just came in at a funny angle. Yeah, puddles. Puddles. Oh. Lost it a little bit through that quite fast turn one. Okay, getting the hang of that a little better. There's the puddles on that one. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that's better braking point. Okay, not too bad. Let's see what this is. It's about 0.75 quicker than my last lap. Third place, 0.3 slower than the first guy at the moment, so that's pretty good. Oh no, that's not good there. Forgot about the first turn. Alright, we'll have to slow down to avoid a penalty. Well, third place is fine. Let's just do that for now. Skip to the end. There we go. Continue to race. Okay. The live track 3.0 on PCars. I don't know what the live track is, I'm afraid. Bottleneck chicane. Always stay behind through there, not worth getting wrecked. Yeah. Yeah, it is mental on Mount Panorama. You can get setups from other users. Nice. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I've been thinking about that whole thing about the setups, because they've got like the share feature for everything. So I think that will be the next thing. All right, let's see if we can just edit this. Okay. What have I done? Oh, it says automatic by weather, so hopefully it will. I don't I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know how you get from there to the next menu. Oh, there you go. Load bottom left. Yeah. Got it now. Okay, let's go with stable. That sounds like a good setup to have. Okay. Thank you, Ego. Your excellent advice. Save over existing setup slot. Okay. Did I just... Oh, okay. Well, anyway. And then there is how did I change the difficulty? Because I think they were pretty slow-ish on the last one. We could make them better. I'm probably going to have to do that. The game's challenge. I'm going to have to do that when I get out of this race, I'm going to guess. So we'll do this race. I think the AI difficulty is at the main menu, so we'll do that. You see, this is a problem here. I'm already going to get second place, maybe even first before turn one. Oh, let's back off for there. Oh, that's cool with the spray. I like that. Oh, it's just going to turn right into me. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, I'll have to do this race, and then I'll leave that, and then I'll increase it, because I think they're, like, in qualifying, I'm a bit crap, apparently, but they're kind of slow in the race, so I'll have to just turn that up a little bit. Yeah, they really need to do something about the surface of this track. Look at it, bumping all over the place.
By 1 second, try and push the gap open.
Push the gap open, that's what she said. Okay. That line works kind of nicely. can take that even narrower. It's so hard though. I don't want to like hit that massive curb on the right hand side and just flip the car. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Oh, that was real slow. If you get too low in the revs, there's not a lot of torque, so I think best just try and keep that above like 3,000 or so. Or go down to first, but I imagine first's not going to do a lot for me. Oh, that's a bit too fast. Take it narrow. Yeah, nice. That's the one. Just dodge that red curb on the right hand side. Oh, that's a little bit wide there though. Trying to push it a bit too much. The wheel is a G29. I wanted the wheel to be in the camera so you guys could see what I'm doing. I can try and maybe adjust where the camera is. But the camera's got a really narrow field of view, so it's quite hard to get the wheel in without it being like absolutely miles away. Let's try not to hit the pit wall. There. A little way back. Oh. I will reply to any questions at the end of the race. If everyone who was in the last race saw what happened when I tried to read the chat mid-race. Ended up me going from first to last, so.
That's the fastest first sector time.
Oh, see that's what you don't want to do. Hit that red curb, it just throws the car wide. And there's some big puddles on that left-hand side, so. Don't really want to. Oh, there's a nice puddle. Yeah, no, the rain is actually super cool. Tricky, like you got to be a little bit more careful, but it's.
Sector 2 times so far today, mate. Great job.
Yeah, it looks nice. Feels good. It's actually stopped raining now, which is cool. But I imagine, unless there's some kind of like multiplier, that the water just sits on the track now.
That's a new fastest lap of the race. Brilliant. You're on another level. Keep building that gap. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I'm on another level.
Four minutes to go.
Well, this is good practice, if nothing else, even if there's no one to race. Oh, there's a big puddle on the inside where it dips, where the curb stops. There's at the edge of the track. There's a big puddle, and I hit that, and it just. What? Unsportsmanlike contact? Oh, okay. Track limits, yeah. Okay, fair enough. 2-second penalty. I'll take that. I think I'm far enough ahead. The steering wheel, yeah, maybe it's this problem with, someone said the downforce cars. It still feels a bit too light. Like, I shouldn't be able to move, like, I mean, the car is wobbling a bit, but
3 minutes remaining.
the first, like, 30 degrees left and right of centre have, like, absolutely no weight to it, which feels a bit odd. Like, it still responds to the input, but there doesn't seem to be much resistance in that middle area. So maybe, I don't know if there's a way to tighten up that middle section.
Good, hustle. That's the best second sector of anyone today.
Okay. 2 minutes to go. That's I don't know what the lap
2 minutes
times
to
are.
go.
I don't even know where you see the. I don't even know where I see my lap times, but I'm guessing that's what they'll probably come in just before the end of this lap, so it'll be 2 more laps. Looking good now. Got the hang of that bit. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh. I apologise. I think the stream might have just bugged out or something, or yeah, something. So I apologise if that is the case. I could just see it, all sorts of stuff flickering on and off over there. So I think it might have just cut in and out, but hopefully it's okay now. Last lap. Probably going to get a penalty for that as well. I've been cutting that a bit too much now. Oh, yeah, maybe not. Alright, avoid that puddle on the inside. That one. And that one. Oh, not that one though. Take down the cones, do a bit of lawn mowing. It's quite good though. Like realistic water effects. You definitely want to stay clear of the dips in the road. Ooh. Penalty 2 seconds, oh that's alright. No problem, right. You can edit the HUD. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a lap timer on there or something. Let's continue that. I'm going to turn the difficulty up because that was a bit easy. Cool, yeah, let's change that. Weather looks like it looks the way it feels, if that makes sense. Well, it makes a bit of sense. Yeah, it does. There was a few times there where I hit the water where it was sitting and it just, like, you just lose all grip. Right, let's change that. Someone said where it was. Race Central? Race Central. Where is that? Is that on Korea? Here we go. Korea settings. What do we reckon? It was on 60 and they were like 15 seconds behind. 90? Setting this to 80% or higher allows the AI to adjust their setup away from the default to better suit the track you've selected. Whoa! Oh yeah, sorry JK. I don't know, it did seem to cut out on there, but I don't know. Alright, let's try, we'll try 90. They're probably going to rinse me, but we'll try it and then yeah, we'll just go from there. Right, so emails. I've got 3 emails. Engineer. Right, whatever. Next one is Silverstone, I think. That looks like Silverstone. Yeah, Silverstone National Circuit. And then Donington Park. That's cool. Alright, YouTube saying the health is good. 100%. Yeah, I did actually. That's cool. They've done a good job with that. Oh, do you know what I was going to do? I was going to change the HUD, but how do I... Nope, that's the wrong thing. Camera...
Ah, horizontal measurement of degrees. Right, I was on bonnet cam. Let's crank that up another 15 degrees, I think. Well, yeah. Well, let's try 80. That might be a bit better. Not that. Oh my God, Jesus. Go hard or go home. Yeah, just come in last every time. Gameplay, on-screen guides and display. Driving line off. Track map on. Lap info on, I guess. I don't. This will display the lap info widget on the HUD in all HUD modes except telemetry mode. This will be visible in time trial practice qualifying the race. Let's try that. Opponent names, multiplayer only, that's fine. Race engineer. Let's turn him off. He's a bit of a dipshit. Spotter, that's fine. We'll leave him, I guess. Proximity indicator on. Off? On? Off. Let's do it off.
Greater than the fear of being hurt, and that means that you've very much got to weigh up your opponents to see where they are, and you're wheel to wheel with these guys. They're in a strong
You are wheel to wheel, guys.
in a good position. At that point, it's like playing high-speed poker.
Right,
All you can do
that'll do.
is try and gauge the profile of your opponent right, and hope that you've hope you come out in front of him.
That's all you can do, guys. Just gotta hope you come out in front. Right, how we doing? 27 viewers. Happy days. Is the camera too big? I can make that smaller. Try and make that smaller. Maybe that's better. Let me know if it's needs to be in a different place, the camera. Maybe let me see where the stuff is on the screen, and then we'll put it somewhere that works better. If it needs to move somewhere. Right.
This is about getting to know you.
Yeah, I know what practice is about. In fact, can I skip that? No, it's raining again. I'm just gonna go straight to yeah, I'm gonna go straight to qualifying. Don't need practice. Hopefully. Alright, let's just stick with stable pit strategy. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try that. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it stopped raining. Track's probably a little bit damp, but I imagine it'll be mostly grippy. Manual control. Oh, long. It's got the long pit exit here. Coming out, because you don't want to come out mid-corner there. Alright, national, so that's the short one. The long ass straight. You know, I'm real sad that this isn't in Gran Turismo. There's a couple things, like a couple tracks that I really miss. I mean, they need to do something about the tracks. I think it's the biggest weakness at the moment of sport is the tracks. Cars, there could be more, but like there's enough, I think, of like variety and different stuff. But tracks, I think they need a few more. It'll be nice to see some of the previous originals that they've had, you know, Deep Forest and Trial Mountain and all that good stuff. But like original track, I like the real life ones, you know, like Silverstone. They had it in GT6, it looked lovely. So I don't know why they can't seem to get that in there. Maybe some kind of rights issues or something. Suzuka, you know, we got Suzuka, but there's like Tsukuba and. I'm sure there's some other ones I just can't think of right now because I'm concentrating. Okay, that can go quite a bit faster through there. Oh. Switch the cam to the other side so you can see the tack. Yeah, let's do that. Because there's nothing on that side. I don't think. There we go.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good. And now the track lap thing's on there as well. The track lap? The lap timer. Okay, let's get something on the board. This is not going to be a very good lap, but I haven't quite got the braking points down yet. Man, you can really just put the power down early through that corner there. No holding back. Whoops. I think I can take that full throttle. I'm letting off a bit there. I went down from 5th to 4th. Let's try that full throttle on the next lap and see what happens. Okay, that's nice. Hold the apex for a little while on that one. It seems to work okay. Okay, so the AI are on 95 now. I guess that affects the qualifying as well. I couldn't even qualify first on easy. Got no hope, have I? Slow down to avoid being given a penalty. Alright, well I'm just going to take the penalty. And I got 11 minutes, so good practice if nothing else. I'm used to Gran Turismo where they allow you to put 2 wheels right over the on the curbs, which is definitely not legal. Oh yeah, I was going to try that full throttle, wasn't I? Okay, this guy's... the guy behind me is just all over the place right now. He doesn't know what to do. Just about held it. Alright, I actually need to slow down here. This lap's already invalid, so we want the next one to be clean. Alright, there we go. Another dude coming up behind. Okay, that lap thing does encroach quite a fair distance. Like, does it really need to stick out like that far when there's just nothing on it? Anyway, right, this is the one. Let's get a good lap on the board, and then hopefully, if it's decent enough, I'll just. Okay. Okay. So, if I hit the apex, probably doable. I have to slow down again. I think if I hit the apex, it'll be doable, but maybe just let off the throttle a little bit to just to make sure I can hold it nice and tight. Let's see what's happening. Chat. Oh. Spa coming to GT Sport, fair enough. It's okay. I've got a bit of a grudge against Spa because the 1 year that I tried for GT Academy was what was it, 2015 I want to say, and it was the Nissan GTR GT3 at Spa, so I drove that way too many hours, so I'm sick of it now. But it is a very good track. There we go. That's the one. Perfect. Just come off the throttle a tiny bit and then floor it through the turn. smooth on the exit there. You've got a lot of exit to work with on that corner, so I haven't quite figured out if braking late and then turning in and just flooring it straight out, or whether just to stick the apex quite tight and just sweep round it. It's not too bad. Oh, that's pretty horrible. It'll do though. Way too wide on that one. I think this will be my first green lap though, so let's see what we get. 11th place. Pretty terrible. And I'm going to go wide, so it's going to give me a penalty again. See if I can come slightly better than 11th. Let's just get that penalty gone. I'll give it one more lap, and if not, I'll just go with 11th. At least there's people to overtake if they're all in front of me. Okay, I'll have a look into that at some point, Ego. It's okay for now, I don't mind it. Just seems a bit weird that it's that long, even though there's nothing on half of it. Oh, Jesus, please don't give me another penalty. That's better. Get that apex a bit more accurately. Right, this will be the one. Well, I don't know why I'm carrying 42 litres of fuel. That's not going to be helping me. There we go. It's not too bad. Just about keep two wheels in. I dropped to 4th, so maybe that's better with the higher revs. Just keep the car a bit more locked in there. Get that throttle down early. Not too bad. Just block every once in a while. Yeah, that is the best way to get a good qualifying lap. Make a massive queue. Oh no. That's going to ruin my lap. I'm a second behind now. Oh, bugger. Way too late into that one. I'm in last. Okay, fuck it, we're going one more. Oh. There we go, it's not too bad. Little bit of lost a bit of speed coming through there because the car just went sideways slightly. Nice. That's decent. Yeah, I can turn that off, Tim, if it is annoying. I just thought that might make more sense other than just... Otherwise the game volume just has to be permanently lower and then you won't be able to hear it. But I can adjust how much it makes it quieter. Maybe it's making it go too quiet. This is going to be my best lap, so it's going to get tight. Oh, or not. I thought it was going to be my best lap. Apparently it was 4/10 slower, so we'll see if we can get a slightly quicker one. about 10th back so far. I'm 8/10 slower than the leader. Well, at least I'm not a million miles away. Pretty bad. Yeah, still 2/10. Right, let's do that. Starting at the back. No problem. This chair is the most uncomfortable thing in the world, by the way, so I just have permanent back problems now, I think. Well, they may be 90% AI, but they're still pretty slow off the line. There you go, that's... Oh, jeez! That's what? 7 position gain on turn 1. Oh, they're real slow. Have I got tyre wear on? I haven't changed any of that settings, so I don't know if the tyre wear's on, but... Around the outside. Successful. So far. They don't seem too challenging. I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of draft in these, so should be able to just mince him on the straight, even if we're going outside there. Oh, that's where I'm going wrong. See, I was taking that really narrow. You see, these guys are going to get a way better exit than me here. Yeah. Okay, well, up into 3rd from last in 1 lap. Happy with that. See if we can reel these guys in. We've got 7 minutes, so that's going to be... It's going to be the challenge here. Lapping about just under 1.5 minutes, so that's like 3 or 4 more laps, depending on how that falls. My maths aren't quick enough to figure that out on the fly. Oh, well, look at this. He's gotten a terrible exit there. There he is. See, that's weird. It's not mirrored, so when you're looking behind, left is left, but when you're looking behind, left is right. That probably made no sense. It makes sense to me, but... Right. Get a bit of dirt. That's good. Maybe we should crank it up to 100. They're all like robots for qualifying though. They just get insane. They get like the perfect lap time. There we go. Got the run. Stayed in 5th. I think that might have just... Oh. Going outside the track. I was wondering what that noise was. I've just worked out it's rain. Started to drizzle. There we go, first place. Last to first in 2 laps. 3 laps, whatever that was. Okay, whoop. Nearly didn't have a brake pedal there. I kind of feel like we're ready. I'm ready to move on to the next car. It just feels a little bit like I don't know. It's good. Maybe I just need the AI to be a bit quicker. I don't know. They're fast in the quali, but they're pretty slow in the race. That was a bit slow through there though. They're keeping up with me, so if I make a mistake, they'll be right there. But you can't really make a mistake on this track, that's the thing. Okay, now it's proper raining. You can see it's gotten pretty wet here. Yeah, they just get like the perfect lap time in quali and then just don't have any idea how to launch the car or go, you know, go side by side. Then again, the Gran Turismo AI is pretty much the same, except you don't do quali in Gran Turismo. I've noticed something weird, hang on. Oh. When the car goes over something rumbly, the middle of the car bumps, but the outside doesn't look like it bumps. Right, I'm going to be careful through here now that it's wet. We'll go slipper sliding all over the place. 3 minutes, so we've got another couple of laps to go. Look, they're miles back again. Right, that's it. AI to maximum, I think. That's what it's going to have to be. Oh, that's probably going to be a penalty. I just went outside that white line. Just use the oversteer. Just move the car around that one. But yeah, look, I'm miles away from them now. I don't know what's wrong with them. If they did the lap times that they were running in quali, they'd be like probably ahead of me. Oh, just about held it. Okay. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Because I've got Project Cars 2 now, obviously. Like, I could make some videos non-live stream wise. I thought we'd do a live stream today just because I had no idea what the game was going to be like and I felt like playing it. I thought it might be cool to... Oh, just aquaplaning for a bit there. I thought it might be cool to start off with a live stream and, you know, explore things live, but yeah, like what do you guys think would be interesting to make videos of? I didn't make them more aggressive. No, maybe I should do that. Maximum aggression, maximum difficulty. Yeah, F1. I used to play F1 a few years back in a little league that raced every couple of weeks. It was like a friendly league, but you know, people took it quite seriously. But it was just for a bit of fun. That was back on PS3. I can't remember which one it was, but quite a good fun game. That was like, it was still quite simulation-y back then. I don't know if it still is. Also, these puddles, you can. Oh my days, Jesus! If one side of the car hits a puddle, it proper. Oh, just about caught that one. Yeah, proper. You just lose the grip instantly. Be like Ayrton Senna, you know, winning the race by half a lap. Look, they're only just coming around that. I don't know the names of the corners on Silverstone, I'm afraid, but they're only just coming around it. They're miles back. Or if I just go slow. Yeah, there we go. That should be the last lap. Nice. Happy days. Okay. Let's put them to the maximum, I reckon. I'll probably be last in quali every single time, but that's okay. I'll turn the aggression up a little bit. I've impressed this manufacturer and they're interested in hiring you as a brand advocate. Oh, wow. They've arranged a proving ground event for you, therefore. Okay, alright. That doesn't really make sense. To complete this, and you'll then be able to participate in factory drives for them. Okay. Let's... Right, that was 90. Oh, it goes above 100. 120. Pro. I think that's the only way. Let's put this up to like 65 or something. I don't want them to just destroy me, but let's try that. Okay, so this next race is the Dunnington Park National for the UK Ginetta UK Juniors. So that's... I've got another email. Not the best performance I've seen from you. Yeah, I came last. But you know what? As they said in the last one... Oh, you can change the length. Ooh, that might be better. It's 7 minutes. That's fine. Live stream with the subs. Better car to try now. Not yet, Billy Bass. I think we have to... Billy Bass? Billy Bass? I don't know, sorry. I think we have to get to that event yet, which is not the next event. Race club, not fight club. That'd be cool. Yeah. Just an open lobby doing some races, some clean races or something. Do they still have shuffle races? That was really good back in GT 5 or 6. They were good. And it would give you a car that, you know, sandbagged you if you were winning too much. Right. Yeah, I can now fly through puddles. Oh, well, let's hope there's no more wet weather. Right. I might have to get a drink in a moment as well. Okay, here we go. Dry so far, so that probably works in my favour. Again, haven't done this track, so we'll have to learn it as we go. That's one thing that seems to be quite good with Forza, actually. I don't actually know the track list, but just from watching videos, it seems like they've got quite a good selection of tracks on there, and lots of different variations of tracks and things, so that seems like something they've done quite nicely. Lots of tracks. Okay. Quite a tight right-hander. Brake a bit later than that though. And we've got these are nice, these markers, although I'm not sure if I agree with the position of that "we're turning right now" sign. There's a blind corner, so I just turned right and it was a little early. And we've got a long straight here, and then there's a tight chicane, and then a little bit more straight and then back round. So it's kind of like Suzuka East, but British edition. Oh, that's fairly friendly. That's not too tight. I'm already being caught up by this level 120 AI. Okay, here we go.
braking on the arrow sign. Wow, this guy's just going to go right up the inside. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, so braking at the arrow sign was about right, but then you can get on the throttle a bit earlier and just hit that apex and come straight out the other side. It's quite a fast track, if I can keep it on the track. Slow down, alright. Being told off again. Did I slow down enough? There we go. This is the tight right-hander at the top of the hill. And then let's try turning in just after this. Yeah, that's perfect. Can probably take that a bit quicker. Oh, sort of. Oh, Jesus. Sort of tightens a bit. I think I didn't commit to the corner. Oh dear. Get my steering wheel in a muddle. Okay. I think the key there is getting a good exit out of the second half of that. So brake fairly early. Just get back on the throttle and then you get a good exit out into this another little straight section. Yeah, look, see it opens out a lot on the exit, so brake at that corner marker and then aim for the apex and just put the throttle back on and it should just come out nicely, and then we can go full throttle through there. Down to 4th. I'm going to miss the apex. Hit that apex a bit better and you can probably come through there quite quick. Back up the hill. And then we've got this. Which you can take probably a bit quicker than that. Probably shift down to 3rd and then just power back on again. Oh, I've cut that. It's going to give me a penalty. Yeah. The main thing there is you don't want to carry so much speed that you come out wide on the exit of that one, because otherwise you get caught in that sand like I did on the previous lap. How long we've got? 9 minutes. Brake nice and early, and then back on the throttle. Yeah, nice. That's not too bad through there. Oh, missed it. Weirdly, oh jeez, it's gonna give me another penalty. Weirdly, so the settings, it's on 30 FPS and 7 megabyte a second, I think, data rate. But my upload rate is actually pretty good. It's like 20 to 30 megabit upload, yeah. So that seems like it should be good, but I don't know. Apparently not good enough. Oh Jesus! Oh my god, this has not gone well. I'm 9 seconds behind the top lap. Right, let's try and get a single clean lap on the board here. It's not even going to be this one because I already was going real slow over the line. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. Next one is the one. If not, I'm just going to... whatever, we'll go to the race.
Bit quicker through there, I think. Need to carry a bit of speed for this section. And it's going to give me a penalty. That's alright, this lap was already a goner. Right. This has got to be the one, otherwise I'm just racing. Going straight to the race. Yeah. Yeah, long races. That's probably what you want. Okay, that's nice, that's alright. He's going to the pits. We've still got 42 litres of fuel, so no problems. Okay, braking at that. Oh no. Oh, that was dirty. You know what? We're going straight to the race. I get bored with running laps with nothing to race. More of a challenge starting from the back anyway. Wow, he has not done a good job of parking on that grid square. Once again, terrible starts from the AI. That's 2 positions. We'll take that. Although these guys a bit better. Let's see if we can get the inside here. Yeah, just hold that blue guy out wide. I think we're... oh jeez. Oh my god. Okay, that's interesting. Fairly good speed out of that. Should be able to take this guy. Oh, we're going to be on the outside. Oh my god, what are you doing? He's a lunatic! Oh, he's gone. Oh, I've been shoved wide. There he is. Oh, he didn't get a very good run out there, actually. Okay, 6th position. He's got a bit of a better run, but he's for some reason backed out of it. It seems like they get quite scared when they're near you. They start like fishtailing and like front end wobbling all over the spot, and then they lose a lot of speed, so they seem to struggle to make an overtake as a result. Fairly good through there. That guy's not far behind. A little bit of a delta here. Two seconds behind the next guy. We've got to see if we can reel him in. That's just about okay, maybe. Although I've lost some more time, I think. He's just going to come flying down the inside. Couldn't do much about that, and this guy's then going to have the run on me. Okay, not good. See if we can catch him back here. Felt like a decent run, although they seem to have gained on me more. What are we at? The guy in front of me is 1 second ahead. Ish. Little guy coming in hot. Sacrificed a bit of exit speed as a result. Jeez. Okay, so I think at this level, when you're ahead of them, you can sort of stay ahead of them, but the ones in front of you, pretty quick. Maybe I'll crank them down to 110. Oh jeez, okay, I'm going way too slow. That's where I'm losing a lot of time. You see, when they're behind you like that, they get really unconfident on the pass, but their lap times are actually real good. Look how far ahead these guys are. Bit slow through there still. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get a penalty. I kind of feel like I'll lose more time slowing down. I'll slow down and see what happens. What is he doing? Surely that's got to be enough. 1 second. Damn it. Should have just carried on. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Slow down again. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going. I'll take the penalty. This guy's coming up the inside. Oh jeez. Surely not. There we go, he's gone. Okay, so I'm probably going to finish last here because of this penalty. But I'm in first in the championship, so... 34-second penalty. Oh, hey Mad Max, how's it going? So, I think I'll be finishing 35 seconds behind everyone. Sounds about right. Oh well. They really don't like you, cutting that corner. Despite the fact I lost a crap load of time just mowing the lawn out there. Alright, this will be the last lap. Yeah, that was better. Jeez. No! Oh no, the sign. Oh dear. Whoops. They're giving me a penalty for destroying their sign. Oh man, I suck at that corner as well. Okay, well, I'm already going to finish last, so I don't think a few more seconds of penalty is going to change that. Oh jeez. It's gone from bad to worse. Okay. Well, let's finish this one off and we'll see what the damage is. Oh. That didn't go so well. I'll turn them down a couple notches. I guess when you get to 120 they're actually quite quick. Okay. Oh, that's a great camera shot, that. A bit of pavement. Okay, let's... Alex Greenland. Oh, still in first by 3 points. Perfect. That's what we want. Look at all the Brits on there, by the way. Representing. Right. I'll turn the aggression up a bit, and I'll turn the difficulty down a tiny bit. At least we know on max they are pretty quick. Right, let's try 110. That's like halfway between Ace and Pro, and like 75 aggression. How do I get to the where's that? It said I had a new, oh, is that manufactured drives? Ah, Proving Ground, there we go. Let's try this one, different car. Actually, I think it's the same car, just with a different body kit. Oh, I don't know actually. Race. 3 laps, 2 laps. 3 laps is fine. GT4 class, I guess. No qualifying, so I guess it's just going to put me on the grid somewhere and I'll have to just race from there, maybe midway through the pack somewhere. Let's see. Cadwell Park GP. I've not heard of it actually, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. Melinda Neal. Surely Melinda's not a first name. Or a man's name. Maybe it's a female driver. Or maybe I'm thinking of Belinda. Right, tuning setup loose. Well, it's raining. Yeah, it's wet. So let's load that stable setup again. Oh, maybe it's not raining. There was definitely rain noise coming through, but oh look, this is multi. Oh, a bit slow off the line there. Oh wow. That BMW went straight into the GT86. Oh jeez. Okay, very light feeling on the steering wheel. Okay, wow, this is very different to that other car. I have to get used to this. And I don't know the track, so I'm literally racing blind here. I'm guessing that was not a good break. Oh wow, well that was rude. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart. Now that I know what we're doing. False start, don't forget to... Yeah, load. Right, okay. Now I kind of know what it's going to... Because this is really light, it's really weird. He's going to crash into the same car again. Oh, and again. I'm just going to follow this Mustang through. Oh my god. He is mental, this guy. This is like the narrowest track to have a GT4 race on. Okay, quite weird steering. It's like very light but very sensitive. You've got to be quite careful. And there's a heavy braking zone coming up here. Just going to block the inside line off. He's just going to shunt me. That's nice. Cut the grass a bit there. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna finish the lap, so I at least know the lap. If I can get back on the track. That was embarrassing. Okay. Oh my days, this is weird. Like you guys can't see the wheel, which is weird, but it's like super loose. I'm gonna see if I can set this, because that's very strange. I can't feel like anything that the car is doing, so Maybe I need to turn everything up at like a couple notches again. Turn that all up. What's the gain do again? Right. Maybe I'll turn that up to 97. Let's try this. I'm just gonna... Okay, that's quite nice. Oh wow. Oh jeez, okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna finish the lap and then we're gonna go again. Oh my god. As I said, this is literally my first time driving this track. Oh my lord. This is very weird to get used to. It's like a... You have to like navigate it. I need a co-pilot just to tell me which way to go. Right, I'm going to do a couple laps and then we're going to go for the race again one more time. If I crash again, I just fuck it. Okay. The hill there just negates the downforce. You lose all the weight. Wow. I'm real good. Right, let's do it one more time. And if it goes wrong, I'm going to leave it for now. I think that's a bit too advanced for me. For now, until I learn it, honestly. I definitely didn't have a false start. This Mustang going crazy again. I'm just going to get shunted wide. Oh no, into the grass. I'm gonna leave it. That's a little bit too crazy for my liking. Barely space for 2 cars wide, and I don't know the track at all, and they're a bit mental. So we're going to go back to the more chilled out Ginetta. That did not go well. Okay, we'll come back to that at some point. Oh, that's that one. Okay. This is the last round, so... Snetterton Park. Okay, so this is the last one. I'm currently in the lead by like 3 points. Hopefully it'll go a little bit better than that that race. That was not good. Also look, it looks like a guy. Look at the bush there, it looks like a dude doing this. There you go. Maybe that's supposed to be like that actually. I don't know. Yeah, that must be by design surely. Oh man, we have to get a drink in a second. Do Monza. Yeah, I like Monza. I actually know Monza as well, so... What is that guy doing? He looks like he's going into outer space. He looks like a cat who's about to go to space. I'll try a custom race after this. You guys can tell me what to do. We'll finish up this championship first. Nordschleife, yeah. Not with an LMP1 though. Definitely not. Okay. See, this is what I like. A nice wide track, lots of space. Okay, that's tight, and then... Yeah, okay, so you can accelerate quite early on that one because you don't have to come right back on yourself. You're only, as long as you hit a late apex, you're probably fine to just accelerate nice and early. Group C cars on a kart track, yeah. Do they have Group C on this? I don't actually know what the car list is like. Okay, so we're coming left through here. Oh, and then it tightens a lot, okay. Again, I'm having to learn all these tracks. Oh my god. I'm having to learn these just from scratch, as it were, so bear with me. I like the, on the minimap, how it says T2 and stuff like that, quite clearly. That's quite nice, I do like that. Okay, is this just full throttle? Bit of a bank on this one, so yeah, should just be able to... Oh, that's interesting though. Okay, so a tight left-hander, like midway through the right-hander, so you got to straighten up to brake, I suppose. So I guess you're on a late apex, so you can straighten up and then brake and then hit that left-hander. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be real gentle on the brakes, on the breakages. Okay, that's quite nice. Quite a fast right-hander that. Can go a bit quicker than I did. And then heavy braking. Oh. I need to brake earlier for that. That guy's just gonna sneak ahead of me. That's okay. Oh. The hell was that? Throwing bits of rubber at me. It's like Sebulba when he lobs that thing out the side of his car. Pod racer, obviously he doesn't drive a car. Oh yeah, that one tightens up a lot. Okay, so brake a lot earlier on the first corner so that you're prepped for the second corner. Yeah, hello. Alright, so we can practice this long right-hander again. So it's pretty much full speed all the way around. Let me see if I can come back for like a late apex there, like that. And you can brake. Oh, not quite. Okay, so I think if I straighten up even later and then brake on the right-hand side of the track, and then you can come out to the left. You guys are evil, by the way. I can see what you're saying. Quite quick through there, that's fine. Even quicker than that, really. Got to brake early for this one. Not like that. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Feels worse than it was because it's such a tight turn, but I think braking even earlier is better. Right, so I've got to slow down before this one. So I can make that one. Happy days. Starting to put it all together. Full throttle through there and then full throttle through here. Let's see if we can. Okay. Let's. Nice and early on the brakes. Yeah, there we go. A bit earlier back on the throttle to kick out of that slow left-hander, otherwise you're going to have a long ass run here, which is slow. 11th place, that's what we're talking about. Alright, let's try this one more. Could definitely go quicker through there. Was better. Stay tight to that hairpin. I'm 3/10 up on the best lap, on my best lap, so that might work. I'm somehow 4 seconds slower than the leader though. Jesus, that's insane. Get away! Can't overtake me. Okay, I'm 6/10 up so far, so this is looking good. I'm gonna see if I can get this. Oh my god, did you see that guy? He went right over there. He went right over the red bit. Okay, I'm a second quicker than my last lap, so that's good. That'll put me in like 11th place by the looks of it. Yep, 11th place. You know what? In fact, 12th place. Alright, I'm just gonna... That's the end of that. I'm done. Here we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, wrong button. Nope, don't want to restart session. Oh, jeez, my back. I imagine, like, they have good tuning setups, whereas I'm just using the stock one, so that's what I'm going to blame it on anyway. Okay, we'll always get a few positions off the starting grid. Up into 9th, just about. Oh boy, everyone's going real slow. Sorry, my friend, I'm very sorry. Just shunt that guy in the bum a little bit. Oh, I'm that guy. Sorry, my friend. Sorry, I helped him, look. Give this guy a bit of space on the left. Okay, a little bit scrappy, but 5th place, I'll take it for now. See if I can actually keep up with them this time on 110 difficulty. Okay, so far. I want to see what line these guys actually take through here. Yeah, look, nice and wide. Nice and wide, very late apex so that you can line that left-hander up. Yeah, higher than usually the tuning cars. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I have a general idea about tuning, but I'm just too lazy for it. Like, I cannot be bothered with tuning. Whoa, that guy's... What is he doing? He's gone way wide through there. We'll take 2 places here by the looks of things, up to 3rd place. Look pretty wide through there. Nice. Just about. 3rd place. I like your thinking, Jacob. I like your thinking. Set up the pit maneuver. Get on the throttle a little quicker than I am there, actually. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Green's caught up. He looks like a frog. Doesn't he? Looks like a little frog with a smiley face. Or it looks like one of those cars from Cars. I've never seen Cars, but I always see the pictures of Cars. Get out of here, frogman. If they run out of fuel, yeah. They get stuck in the middle of the track. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, we're gaining on them. Ish. Maybe not. They're not escaping though, which is good. I think this is about the right difficulty. They're about the same speed as me currently. Oh, that was way too wide. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I need to get in further so I can brake straight there. Just losing a lot of time. I mean, look how far away they are now. Oh, jeez. I'm like 3 seconds back now. Although Mr. Red just took that really slowly, so we'll gain a bit of time back there. Got a break earlier than it looks like for that one. These aren't network players, Randall, no. But maybe we'll try an online. Yeah, this is the AI, so this is the career mode. I just thought it was probably safer for me to race against computers whilst I still know absolutely nothing about this game and get used to how it drives and that lot. This is the career mode, and at the start of the career you can choose how far into the career, so you can kind of skip ahead, I suppose. And I just chose the starting one, and on the starting one you can choose 3 different leagues. You got the Formula League. I guess it starts with you like a Formula Ford type thing or whatever it is, like something small engine, lightweight. You can start on the karting league, or you can start in these little Ginettas, so that's what we've gone for. There we go. 3rd place anyway. Not too bad. We're going to do a custom race, I think. On the podium, but where does that put me for the final thing? 1st place. Fortunately, the guy who won was this guy, Sonny Curtis, who was way down here, so I actually won that one. 129 points to 115, so happy days. Happy days. And I get a trophy. I think I was a gold and a silver just for that championship, which isn't too bad. Okay. So, what do you guys want to do? We do a custom race. Ginetta Juniors Championship, 1st place. Congratulations. 2 wins, 3 podiums. I've earned the following accolade. Thank you. So he's finished. So now I can move into the next one if I want, which obviously I would do that. Knockhill National, Snetterton, Donington, Silverstone. Silverstone International and Brands Hatch GP. So let's just click that for now. That puts me into the finals. I'm guessing the other one was like the semi-finals. I've got 3 new messages. Presumably one of them telling me that was the worst qualifying ever. There you go. No problem. Okay. Mention custom race just for fun. Okay. Wasn't it something on ice? I don't. Custom race.
This is where you can either select a car and track before jumping straight into a quick race.
Right, whatever, no one cares. Right, what was the... Right, whatever. Oh, they got a lot of tracks, you see. This is what we need. This is what we need for Gran Turismo. Look at all of these. Catalunya. Wasn't this on Gran Turismo? No, I'm probably thinking of an Assetto Corsa, I think that's on. That looks good. Azure Coast. That looks like a cool one. That looks like Monaco to me. I'm guessing that is Monaco. But interestingly, it says it's in France, but actually Monaco is its own country, so sorry about that. You got it wrong. Daytona. Dirtfish, what? That's amazing. Dubai, Fuji. Oh man, Fuji, classic. That's what we need in Imola, Indianapolis. I actually quite like the road circuits of these, they're good.
What was the track that you wanted me to do it? Hang on. Nordschleife? Oh, Group C cars on a kart track? I don't know. Sakito is Suzuka. That's hilarious. Monza. Someone wanted Monza. Should we do Monza? Or is that... Or we're doing Nürburgring Nordschleife. Or GP. Combined. Not GP. It's 87 turns. Nordschleife. Monza. Okay, Monza. Sorry. Monza Classic. No, we'll do the regular Monza. I like Monza. Monza open wheel. Right, okay.
Here's where.
Whatever. Well, what Jaguars have they got? Oh, they got the F-Type. Nice. Oh, they got the XJR9. XJ220 is one of my favourite cars. Although not that. That looks kind of ugly. But the road version. Honda. Honda Road. This is an Indy car. Or an Escort. Mark IV. It's quite laggy, this. Trying to change cars. Chevrolet, that's the Indy car. So they have an F1 car, or where would I find a? Is it an Indy car or? Links are banned. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to change that. I've got no idea, I'm afraid. I can do IndyCar by the looks of it. I don't know if there's another kind of open-wheeled race car. Well, other than like an Expo or something. Crossbow, I suppose. Oh, we could do these ones, the classics. We could do like a Lotus 25. These are pretty cool. This one. Race settings. You wanted it on ice. Someone said ice. How do you even do that? Winter. Heavy snow. Blizzard. Snow. Hazy. Heavy snow. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Blizzard. Let's try regular snow. Mandatory pit stop. Number of laps. Let's turn that down to like... Oh, no, not 20. 5? Why would it matter what date it is? That's stupid. Let's put it in the middle of the day. Right. Oh wait, you wanted it at night actually, so I wanted it at night. Midnight. Anything other than Blizzard and Euro? Well, I'll do the next one on Blizzard. I gotta try this first, surely. Also, what's wrong with girls, eh? That's just sexist, Jesus. Can't believe you'd say that. Opponents, 15 identical. Alright, okay, let's turn them up a bit. Let's put them on 100. I'm not going to make them crazy hard. 100. 80. Player last. Alright, let's do it. Real weather. We'll go, yeah, I don't think we'd be racing in the snow, let's be real. Track temperatures. Okay, so we'll do this, and then it's going to be Nürburgring Nordschleife in a blizzard, I think. Okay, so it's going to be cold tyres, I imagine. That means not much grip. See, this stuff is cool. I like the detail with the weather and stuff. I think because obviously the old GT games had it, and it's weird because they've got weather in the game. They've got wet weather at least, and they actually, I think I saw an interview somewhere saying that like the wet weather does work with most of the tracks. So I guess that will be coming soon. But it'd be cool to get other things, cold and things like that. I've never seen snow. Well, I've never been to Monza, but I suppose in the winter it'll be snowy. Yeah, I don't know. Right, you know what? Let's not have loose. Don't tell me I'm a girl. Alright. I just don't want to die. Oh look, you can get inside here. Oh my god. This is scary, I'm very scared. Oh, I should probably change gear. Oh my god, I can't even see him. It's so dark. It's like... oh jeez. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like snow is a bit boring. We should have gone with blizzard, you're right. Although I can't see anything because these cars don't have lights. Whose idea was this? It's so dark. I can't see the wheels of the guy, and they don't even have brake lights. Oh my god, there's two people. I'm sorry, my friend. Your time was up. Okay. Look, I can barely see the apex. It's a good thing I know the track, otherwise I'd be screwed. There's someone... oh my god, we're just going to ride that curb. I think Monza need to work on their floodlighting. Just going to, you know, say that now. Really not good enough, Monza. Step it up. God, this is so scary. These cars are cool though. Very fun to drive. Where's the snow at, man? Look, they said there was snow on the side of the track. I don't see any snow. It's just like a little sprinkle. Is there a clutch pedal and stick needed for that sort of car? No, not needed, but you can use the clutch and the gear stick if you want. I have the gear stick add-on for the G29, but I don't use it for GT6, and that's GT Sport, and that's what I play most of. And because in the G29 it's bundled separately, and when I got it, it came as like a deal with them together, and I didn't really want it, so I kind of feel like I'm gonna just hold on to it until maybe I sell it, and then it will still be in the box. Oh my god. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. Oh my god. So that's why, because otherwise... oh. 21 seconds to return to position 5. I'm just going to carry on. It's okay. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to change the weather, because it would be better. Yeah, the shifter and clutch. I mean, for a car like that, it'll be a lot of fun, I think. With the shifter and the clutch. But as I said, it's all boxed up, so. Okay. Right, let's change this to the look, it doesn't look at all like that in the game. Blizzard. Okay. Let's change this to... someone said the Seneca. That's the turbo, I suppose, isn't it? Right, let's try that. I should have changed the laps down to like 3, but never mind. Vehicle records, John Martin, 24, 1 minute 20. Friends? No data available yet. I don't have any friends, I guess.
When it stops raining, try and follow the same line as the other cars. This will help clear the water from puddles and create a dry line quicker. Good advice. I kind of feel like we should have probably put it to daytime because I'm not going to be able to see anything still. Oh well. Oh well. Nope, bugger off. Okay, right. Oh, hey, at least we've got a light. What is this? Oh my god, it's all over. Right, we're going to try that again. Too much torque, not enough grip. I don't even know what tyres I have on, actually, to be fair. Oh, Jesus. This is, like, impossible. I was at, like, a quarter throttle. Let's try one more time, and otherwise we're not doing this anymore. You're all terrible people. I'm going to go to the Nordschleife after this. No... There's literally no grip. And I can't see anything. What is going on? I see cars. I've made an overtake. Very illegal, but I've done it. Now he's got me back. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, very nearly lost it there. How are they going so fast? They can't see where they're going. Oh, there's the turn. Found it. I'm surprised I'm still on the track, to be fair. I think I'm doing pretty well. It's so hard to work out where the corners are. Right, hold on. Let's see if we can catch up. Oh, Jesus. There's like absolutely no grip at all. I've braked a little bit early there. Oh, there we go. That's over. Wow. That's it. Well done. That's ridiculous. How can you even see? Well, that's a good question. Can't see a damn thing. Right, let's that was pretty funny. We're gonna go to Nürburgring. How do you spell Nürburgring? N-L-M-L-M-N. That comes before. Oh, there we go. Oh, wrong track. Yeah, I can spell. Screw you guys. Laps, definitely not 5. Let's bring that down to a solid 1. Season, autumn, why not? Definitely not an autumn blizzard. Let's go with hazy. That'll be nice. Hazy could be cool. Time progression. Yeah, whatever. Number of laps, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, right. That's good. That'll be good. Oh, I just reset it to default instead of clicking save. God damn it. Autumn, hazy. That's what we had it on. Standing. Like, mid-afternoon. It's so hard to work out which it's on. That's my problem. Session settings. Oh, no one cares. 15 vehicles? Let's crank it up.
How many can we have? 31. Same class. There we go. Not the F1 car. Let's go with something interesting. What car should we go with? Not something ridiculous. There's a bit of lag time here. Something like a Caterham or BMW or something. Why is this so laggy? It's really laggy choosing a car for some reason. Or we could do with like a GT3 car or just like a supercar. You guys tell me what you want. I'll choose it. There's a lag time, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to catch up. Road cars are trash in this game. Okay. Let's do this then. The Caterham 4, you said. Oh, that's Cadillac. There isn't Caterham 4. 7. Oops. What? Stream production plus 3. Mate, plus 5. We can do this one. The 7. Oh, I see 7. It's actually spelt 7. I guess I was wrong when I said I can spell. What driver views are there? Pretty much the same as GT, except there's also one on the roof. So you've got bumper, and then on the hood, and then cockpit. Oh, and there's another one which is cockpit, but with a driving helmet on, which is a little bit strange. It just muffles the audio and it like letterboxes it, kind of, which is a bit odd. I don't really know why. Maybe for... Probably good for like the VR, or if this game even supports VR, I don't know. And there's one on the actual roof, so it's like it looks a bit like the hood one, but it's much higher up. It's a bit strange. Okay. I'm going to wait for it to load 31 cars, so it's probably taking a while as a result. Unity Nikolai holds the vehicle. No problem. I apologise if the stream just went down, it's being retarded. Road condition setup. Name OEM. Don't know what road condition setup. Well, maybe that's... It's probably going to kill me. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Right, this is the cockpit. Whoa! Really? Pressed the button by mistake. Oh dear. The inset oink cam. Yeah. After all that time, and I just accidentally pressed the gear thingy up and just went for it. Right. I am failing right now, pretty terribly. Oh, per class, not per car. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, right, now we've got to wait another 3 minutes for all those 31 cars to load in again. My bad. Road condition is how it comes from the factory. Fair enough. I'll just use the road condition one then, why not? Or maybe you should use the bit stiffer. There, which is what I'm looking at for the chat, and then the camera's there, so I feel like I'm actually looking away from the viewers because you're over there. 62%, here we go, it's loading in.
Right, I'll try not to false start this time. I can't believe there wasn't even a restart race button. Or maybe I just missed that. Okay. Right. Yep, we're going to leave it OEM. Hit strategy, nothing. Okay. Right. I'll demo the views at the start, because otherwise I'll get into the race. So, you've got, this is the normal one, then bumper, hood, cockpit with the helmet, and then that's on the roof. This is actually quite a good view for this one. Wow. There's not enough space. I'm going in the middle. How is a Jag F-Type in the same class as this? See, that's a bit too tight for me, so I'll go back to this one. Okay, this is very... Oh jeez, it's very loose, this car. I probably should have gone for the tight setup. Currently taking like all of my concentration to keep this thing going the right way. There we go. Oh my god. Very hard to steer this at high speeds. It's so sensitive. Okay, I think I'm lacking in the top speed department. That's... Oh, this is okay. We're kind of getting there. You see, that's the most dangerous corner of the track. That's probably why, because you just get rear-ended by lunatic SLS drivers. Not on the PS4 Pro, on the PS4 regular. I'm not getting the PS4 Pro for the time being. That's coming at a later date. I don't know when. When I get more money. Oh, jeez. Car feels kind of strange. It's like once it starts going in a direction, it's not going to stop. Which is weird. You would have thought this car would be kind of the opposite of that. Maybe it's just the feedback setup that I've got isn't quite working well for this car, or it's just the car setup itself. Like that. Oh, jeez. Oh no, it's all over. Oh my god. Right, okay, hang on. What we're going to do is restart the session, if it'll let me do that. I'm going to try and just see if the type setup will keep it a bit. It seems like it's just a bit all over the place. Okay, here we go for that insane turn 1 again with 32 cars. Oh my god, already into the back of someone. I'm gonna go down the middle again. Oh Jesus, oh my god. Hello. Should we go? 28th. I made 4 places up. Feels a bit better. The oh my jeez, that BMW nearly just murdered me. The handling is much more responsive. It's still oversteery, but I think the car is just oversteery. It's very light. Let me go around the outside. This guy's not on the track. I don't think you guys can see the wheel, but you might be able to see my arms going crazy trying to keep the thing on the road.
Come on. Come on, Aston. That's a weird Aston Martin. I don't know what that is. Looks more like a Lexus or something. Or an Isuzu. Kind of looks like an Isuzu. From the back, anyway. Much better with the setup. I say that, I'm still going to crash at some point. But look at the mini-map, that's ridiculous. Oh my god, did you see that Aston Martin? What the fuck? Just did a little wheelie. Who knew Astons could do wheelies? I'm going down the inside. Oh, he's taking it back. Hello. Oh no, not the curb. You don't really want the curbs in this car. I was too cautious on the exit there. He got the spot back. You've got to be very smooth on the turn exits. Otherwise, it goes not in a good way. Oh, jeez. I thought it was going there. I braced for impact. Hello. Let's see if we can catch up with these guys. Okay. They're a little bit ahead now. I've got an Aston Martin friend. Oh, lots of understeer coming up that one. Okay. So we can gain the time here. Well, not an easy car to drive, but it's pretty cool. Very fast. I imagine I'm going to lose some time here, especially if I go on the grass. Wow, okay, so 6th gear makes me go slower. That's good. Good to know. Oh jeez, just about held that. Okay, this has sort of just become more of a time trial since everyone's buggered off. Just my one friend. Carousel coming up, see how this goes. Oh, it's hard to keep it tight. Pretty slow through there. The Aston had it much better. It didn't come into the banking enough. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. I'm just bouncing up the track here. This really hasn't gone well. This hasn't gone. Oh dear. Let's leave it. That didn't go well. I can't drive that car very well yet. I'm not good enough. Yeah, super light. Yeah, as soon as the car comes up a bump, or you put the gas down on the exit and there's any kind of incline or decline, you just like, the back end's just like, oh, here we go. Oh. The F-150. Oh, this is the 4-door version. Obviously, it's going to be
it's going to be snowy. Heavy snow. Let's put the laps up a couple. I don't know how long this course is, but opponents in the same. Oh no, you can't have opponents on this. Oh well, we'll just have a bit of fun with it. I guess you can't race on the ice track, which is a shame. Real shame. Oh, thanks Seago for stopping by. You're probably already gone by the time you hear that. But yeah, thanks for coming by. And yeah, it's already 20 to 11 here in the old Kingdom United. Ugh. Or not so united these days. I think everyone hates each other at the moment, but you know. The 7 was your first car back in the day? No way. That's insane. Right, here we go. Just me and the oh man, it's getting late. Okay. Oh, there's traction control. And there's me crashing as well. Why is there traction control? I can't even go. Oh, maybe that's just because I'm in the snow. But why is there traction control? That's no good. Hang on. Let's not that. Did that last time. See if we can get rid of that thing. Race engineer? No. I don't know. I don't know any of this. Engine braking. No, that doesn't look like the right place. Maybe you can't get rid of it. Well, who knows? Let's try this one more time. Oh my. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if we can get back on the course. This is not going very well. How about you? No, I had Project Cars 1 and I played it for like a couple hours. This is really weird with the traction control on as well. Oh my god, this is hard. Guess this is why they say don't drive if it's ice on the road. I don't know if I have the snow tyres on either, that probably makes a big difference. This kind of makes sense from up here actually. Get a bit better of a view of everything. Oh wow, okay. That was literally just me putting the brakes on. I guess there was a slight bump in the road. Oh, the traction control seems to have gone, weirdly. Oh, wow. So, because there's snow drifts on either side, if you just slightly go off the edge of the track, you catch the drift, and then it sucks you off to the side. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't think I'm very good at snow driving. Good thing I live in England, where we don't get snow. Ever. There we go. Sort of. Oh, jeez. I think this is the same place that they did for GT Sport, but I might be wrong.
there's a snow track somewhere that they did a GT Sport event at, and it looks a bit like this place. Okay, basically go slow, I think, is the general gist of this. And come on, we got to complete one lap. No. Yes, did it. Done. One lap. We're done. Okay. Initial impressions versus GT. It's very different. It doesn't have anywhere near as much of the same feeling of like the polishedness that Gran Turismo has. It feels more like the PC driving games that I've played, where you have to really like change everything to get it good. But like what I love about Gran Turismo is like I'm too lazy for everything, so it's nice to be able to just put the game in first time, plug the wheel in. There's like, I mean, there are a couple of settings for the wheel, but it's like it works and it feels good off like out of the box. Whereas we messed around for a while here before it, and it's still not amazing. It's still not feeling great. So, yeah, I'm gonna do one more race before I head off here, guys. What should we do? Slows up the drift away. Yeah, no, the same, Michael. Same for me. So, but it's cool. Like, I like the career mode's way better because it's like an actual career mode, which is the same as what Project Cars 1 has. I didn't play Project Cars 1 enough to know what the difference between this and that are. They seem quite similar so far. What should we do for last race? Because I'm going to go to bed. I want to do something that I can actually race without just crashing and looking like an idiot. GT3 in Nürburgring, yeah, could do. Should we do GT3 Nürburgring Nordschleife? Let's get rid of the snow. Let's put the mist on. Hazy, that was cool. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I do. No, I do remember you, Mikey. I do remember you. Yep. Like, I remember you were quite quick. Anyway, I don't know. Did we must have raced a couple times, but I remember you from GT5 or 6. Anyway, I don't know what it was. I would have seen you in, but yeah. No, you do. I do remember. Right. Let's do one lap. Save that. How do I? There we go. Let's do the, do they have the Nissan GTR? I do quite like the Nissan. There we go. That one. Let's just have like, we'll have a few. 18, 20, 20. Ace, that's fine. Or maybe we'll turn it down a bit. Just so I can actually... I was racing on 110 actually in Korea, wasn't I? And that was fine. Let's leave it as 100. I'm hoping the let's do that. I'm hoping it feels good on the wheel, these GT3 cars. Someone said that the downforce cars are quite nice with in this game, so let's hopefully. Oh, there's Sunday races for mixed classes, like a day at Thruxton. Say, I don't know if they have that in the Korea, Randall, but I'm sure you could do that. Yeah, Project Cars 1. Yeah, I didn't get on with Project Cars 1 very much. Okay. Oh, hey Dieter. Long time, man. Long time. This is going to be my last race, guys, so I apologise if you just have got here, but It's coming up to 11, and I have work tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late. Oh. And my voice is starting to go, and my water is over there, and it's not got any water in it. Oh. Grapes. Do have grapes. They're good for hydration. Lots of water in grapes. Alright. Let's put it back on that stable. On that stable setup. That's quite a good one. Okay. So, one lap on the Nürburgring Nordschleife, and 6 years ago. Damn, that's a long time ago. Okay, there's 1 mile an hour of westerly winds. That's going to make a big difference. Ambient temperature in Fahrenheit. I think they changed it to imperial, and I guess it changes everything to imperial. Right, let's do this. If I crash, I'm blaming the wheel or something. Oh, gotta put it in first. Not a good start. Let's go down the inside of this. It's like a 370Z or something, or a 350? 350 by the looks of it. Okay, these feel quite good. You can feel the car a bit more with this, which is nice. You can also feel that guy punting there. Bloody hell. There's some kind of weird noise going on. I'm gonna go to cockpit. Let's do it. There we go. Just about sneaks down the middle there. Oh my god. Oh, don't hit me. That was the worst time to hit me. Oh my god. Really? The guy just rear-ended me. Well, oh well. We'll just have a hot lap. The dude who was behind me just completely destroyed me as I was coming into that big left-hander. I think I was going to just about hold it on the outside. It's a very strange noise on this car. It's like a weird hissing noise. Okay, these are again very different to what we drove before. You can feel the downforce in the high-speed corners, like you can actually feel it really sucks the car down, but there's a bit of understeer there as well, which is what just got me there going onto the brakes. It feels good when you're on the power, which is nice. Well, we'll just time trial it from here. I can't bother to reset again. Oh jeez, forgot about that corner. Not good. Bit of oversteer there. Oh boy. Yeah, quite tough to drive. Definitely need a lot of practice on this game. The driving's nowhere near as like smooth feeling as Gran Turismo, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. It maybe that's like I have no experience proper, you know, racing cars, so I don't know what it is like to race a car, but it feels a lot more like, I don't know, rough around the edges. I still think I do need to work on the feedback a bit. Oh, I think my car's damaged or something. Or maybe it's just... Oh no. I thought it was going quicker earlier, but I think I was in 5th gear earlier. That was a bit slow through there. I think maybe when I crashed, the... Yeah, maybe. Who knows? What is that hissing noise though? That's not very nice. Oh. Definitely feeling a bit more understeer than I would expect, so I don't know whether that's the setup for this particular... Like when I chose that stable setup, maybe it did something there, but it's got a kind of a... an understeery tendency to it. Always understeer up there though because of the off camber, and then you get a nice one through there as it bends in. Oh boy. Keep it on. I don't care about race control. Always the oversteer as you crest that hill because of the centre of gravity just throwing up. Brake just before the... Oh Jesus! What is going on? They've all died. We're back in the race. What was that? They were waiting for me. It was an ambush. That scared the living shit out of me. I was like, what the hell is going on? Look at them, they're evil. It's hope left. I'm looking for, see if I can take one more person in the slipstream here. Bit of oversteer, gotta stay in reaching distance of the draft. Come on, here we go. A little bit far back here. Oh. I've opened the menu now, I can't seem to close, but here we go. These guys are going to come too wide, that's going to be my opportunity. We've only got 6 gears, sadly. That's what I was trying to do. Right, what's that, a Lamborghini? Maybe. I'm right on the limiter here, I don't have enough top end on this, I didn't tune the... Slow right down. Can we pass him? Get down the inside, maybe. Oh, you know what? It's clean. It's clean. No problems. That's how they do it in real life. Nail him on the inside. Oh man, that I don't know what happened there. That was very strange. Hey, Tijni. Very, very strange. Anyway, that was interesting race. I was not expecting that. Oh, right. I think that might be it for me, guys. I think it's time to wrap up, I'm afraid. But this has been interesting. I'm still not sure where I might take it in as far as content goes. Maybe we could do some career mode stuff. I don't know, because on GT Sport I've been mostly doing online stuff. So maybe I could do some career mode or some online. I haven't actually
didn't do any online today. Community championships. Yeah, they have like championships, esports, catch up with the competitive scene. Traditionally, you do the esports stuff on Project Cars, am I right? Platform PS4. I got it on PS4 just because I'm too lazy for PC. And yeah, basically just that. Anyway, oh yeah, I always forget the camera's over there. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Those of you that came, and yeah, I'll probably stream a bit more. Maybe we'll do some Gran Turismo streams, and yeah, maybe some more Project Cars. I don't know. It'll be good. Yeah, leave some feedback. I mean, I know there was some kind of stuff on the last videos and stuff, but yeah, it was kind of good fun. And maybe I'll make some videos on this, do some online, or do some career or something. Esports. Try out the ESL Go 4s. I'm guessing that's... I don't know how you get that. But anyway, never mind. Thanks for coming, guys. I'll see you again soon. Maybe we'll do another stream. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you soon.